I definitely swim because I love to race. I can't take what anyone else wants. I mean, you kind of accept it when you don't come first, but I get really pissed. I do, if I'm honest.
Swimmer Jeanette Ottesen is one of Denmark's big hopes for gold at next year's Olympics. The 27-year-old freestyle and butterfly sprint specialist is a 5-time world champion, and she's won 10 European titles. All that's missing from her impressive resume is an Olympic medal. We met up with Jeanette recently in Copenhagen to see how her preparations were going for Rio 2016.
I mean, right now it's start of the season. So it's all about getting back into it, doing a lot of skill work, feeling the water and doing, the jumps up and down. So it's a start of the season, getting back into it. It hurts a lot now. Like, I can't sit on the toilet proper, so I'm so sore everywhere because of the gym and the hard work. But it will blow over, hopefully, soon.
Growing up, Jeanette played many sports and she was a talented dancer too. However, she only started swimming at the age of 12. Jeanette proved a complete natural in the pool, and within 12 months she'd made it to her first international competition when she qualified for the 2001 European Youth Olympic Festival, which took place in Spain.
I didn't really know I was that competitive until I started swimming, because dancing is different. I found out when I started swimming when I was, on my own. I had my own lane, and it was only, racing against the people beside me and against the clocks.
Jeanette trains alongside her British boyfriend and fellow swimmer Marco Loughran. They're put through their paces at Denmark's National Training Centre.
We've been lucky with the coaches that they hired. For me, many coaches think I'm really difficult to coach because I say my opinion. I don't just want to swim what you tell me to swim. I'm like, why? Why do I have to swim this? Not because I don't want to, because I want to know the reason behind this set you're giving me. I like to be a part of the whole process,
Jeanette's coaching team are determined to make sure that their star swimmer peaks just in time for Rio 2016.
She's on simmer right now, and it'll be time to turn up the heat a little bit and get boiling as the season goes on. So it is very important to get things in order to be the best they can be in August next year in 2016.
Rio will be Jeanette's 4th Olympics. She qualified for Athens 2004 when she was just 16. So far, the 5'11" Dane has made 3 finals with a best-placed finish of 5th. Yet, she's confident of ending the Olympic medal drought next year.
It's very, very important to have the right people around you, because if I didn't have Marco to train with and to wake up with every morning, I think I'd sleep over like every second day, and if I didn't have the right coach, I wouldn't be motivated to go to training.
We kind of push each other on. Whenever it's tough to wake up at 6 a.m, you always know you have someone else there to have a bit of company with breakfast. It's also great just because she just makes it a lot easier for me, and I think I make it a lot easier for her.
At this year's FINA World Championships in Kazan, Russia, Jeanette won silver in the 50 meters butterfly and silver in the 100 fly. Her performances were all the more impressive considering that her preparations for the championships were thrown into turmoil. 5 weeks before Kazan, Jeanette and Marco were attacked in a road rage incident in Copenhagen. Marco suffered multiple injuries, including broken teeth and damage to his ear and shoulder. while Jeanette broke a finger and sprained another one whilst trying to protect her boyfriend from the assailant, who was later arrested. Thankfully, Jeanette made a remarkable recovery and was on the starting blocks for the World Champs.
I was actually just really happy to be there. It sounds very not professional to say that, but I got 2 silver medals, and you know, if everything had turned out really bad, maybe I wouldn't even have been there, you know. So I was actually, when I got my 2nd silver medal on the podium, I was really struggling not to just break down and cry, because I was really happy that I made it this far, even with everything that happened.
Jeanette was beaten to gold on both occasions in Kazan by her rival, Sjostrom of Sweden.
Right now, I'm very much in the top. Like I'm the 2nd best in the world right now in the butterfly, 50 and 100 butterfly. I'd like to be number 1, but there is a Swedish person in my way.
22-year-old Sara Sjostrom is a formidable opponent and current world record holder in both the 50 and 100 meters butterfly. Yet surprisingly, like Jeanette, Sara hasn't won an Olympic medal either. Their battle for gold in Rio promises to be one of the most hotly anticipated duels in the pool, and Jeanette and her team are confident that they can come out on top.
She's definitely one of the best of her time. She's a real racer, and she's a real gutsy racer. So I think when it comes down to it, I mean, any race where it comes down to the finish, she'll get, because she wants it more than anyone else.
We wish Jeanette Ottesen well on her Olympic quest.